Welcome back, guys, to Child of Light. We're reunited with our party after the betrayal by Nora, otherwise known as Nox, it seems. We head back out once more with our party fully in tow to find out, well, where do these evil beings lie? Where can we defeat them? Where can we save Aurora's father? But first and foremost, I think we will be traveling upwards because we've missed a fair few treasures along the way. That's for sure. Lots of places that Oengus would have helped me with, but couldn't do anything without him. But now he's with us yet again. We can finally do it. And I had to re-equip all our oculi because none of them were on our party members. Now, how do we our exit gain? First, unfurl the spool of chain. Indeed we shall. Oengus, free us from this plight. Let's do this. Ready to shine my light? What's needed to be done first is the real question. It seems we need to... Doing that will move gears back and forth, it seems. Which do what exactly? What happens when I press this? Okay, we need to first unfurl the chain. Which, how do we do? It seems that no matter what... Okay, what do we do? What happens if we move this? Because that's the one I did not move. Wait, look at it spin! That's for sure. Please, the correct gear has to be set in, so I actually move things away. So we need to move them back. We don't need to move them upwards. We just move them completely out of position. That was a bit silly. So without a problem now, this will get started. Though, what's the problem? Oh! One gear too many. We did actually have to move one. How did I get that on the third attempt? Man, I should have got that easier. Princess, down we go. Not a moment to lose. Crepusculum is on her way. The prisoners to abuse. What are the risks? Will we get caught? Run! We have to get out of here, Trot! Indeed we do, but there's still treasure to be found. We can't just leave it behind us. I've actually done quite well for opening all the treasure chests around. Apart from you, sir. Get out my way. We're going to defeat you the easy way. Now that we have our full party, we have ourselves options. The wolves are coming as well. Right, we're not going to be able to get to act on this lot. Maybe not. What would be the best way to go from here? Rubella, let's get you out there. Mainly because I want you to heal this guy here. Right, apart from that, we will taunt. Though it seems we're not going to make it unless we slow, possibly. All physical damage to you. And it is an interesting way to play it. Together, the two of them surely can't go down, but with the slow on top of it, that is no good for us. Gathering strength. I hate it. I hate it. Right then, Aurora, you're probably our strongest member at this juncture, unless we use magic, of course, but slash all is going to be quite nice. He says, so nearly interrupted. In fact, I can't really get entered. Vulnerable to light you may be, but it seems that I can't really get you. Armor of the Titan. I'll take the hits for a lot less damage. Midnight Howl comes out, can still attack both of us. And man, still that damage was quite high. Should we try for a light ray type obliterate or go for Starlight level 2? Questions. Vulnerable to light you may be, but it seems you are extremely sturdy. With all the slowdowns you keep casting, I gotta say, I don't know if I'll keep lasting. Healing tonic for me. Starlight again for you. I imagine I've still got you taunted. I can slow you down on top of that. That takes out one. Still nice and slow am I. Which will be the fastest way to take on this guy. Alright, I'm still not getting hit, so that's not bad. A simple slash will work quite well. I need to power myself up a little. And then maybe a Catagiga Cleave. We'll finish the job. Phew, not level ups for our party member thus far, but there we go. Tristis levels up though, and Robert on top of that. A tumble tourmaline is gained. Fighting through all the enemies here. Nice to march beside ya. I hope I'm not prying, bah. Why are your tears drawn on your face? To impart the humour of life. Oh, I don't get it. Exactly right. Exactly right, I guess. But still, we find ourselves... Ow! Treasure chest. I'm hurting myself as well as what I do. Let's open this up. Nicholas! Follow through. And in fact, get me these magics and all that up there. Can you keep him dazed? Oh, he's going to look at us now and guard. With you facing the wrong way, we will attack. We won't see what's in our treasure chest just yet. Let's get Aurora and Oengus leveling up. So now without the slow, we can really get taunting. And Aurora can really go to work. This is how we want it, really. Well, I guess Starlight Ore would probably be better. Armor on you. Screecher protections with whistles and everything. Or you lose a little bit of the damage we would deal to you. I hate that. And then we just Armor of the Titans to keep on going. Screech indeed. And I'm just going to go, lovely, lovely heal. Surely Nicholas can heal through this damage as a whole. Doesn't seem to be working too badly. We know that they're going to level up afterwards, after all. How dare you keep attacking me like this? Right. Time to finally get an attack of my own. Critical hit? No, obliterated in fact, because we've got that chance to. A simple slash could end the job. They're a good combination versus those foes, you've got to say. Level ups for more magic. Tristis levels up as well, and Oengus. On top of that, we need some more MP for you. Critical hit percent went up as well. What brings a Populi trader here? Far more than the open market strife. Love of a fair Bulmer's named Margaret, who I plan to impress and hope will be my wife. Such tragedy looms on the horizon, nearly in sight, and you still dare to love. Exquisite. I guess what's the rhyme they were going for. You realise that we're all doomed, right? Ah, maybe not. Haha! I just added a rhyme by pronouncing things weirdly. That's for sure. Right, level ups across the party. We got 2 skill points for Tristis, really. Nearly at the Starlight Ore, which will be helpful for this section, seeming these creatures are dark in nature, it seems. We'll go for the defense for you, sir. 2 skill points allows us to get the tumble and extend our spells even more. Now we just have to really get the spells on top of that. So that's brilliant. I may as well go for the strength upgrade 5 as well. Now where were we going? Let's go get the Catagiga Cleave level 2, I think. Indeed we shall. No, that was a wrong dash, wasn't it? That was a very wrong dash indeed. Too bad you couldn't go upwards. We'll just take you anyway, just to make sure we're topped up. And mind you, with all the leveling we did, we should be fine. And finally, we can start getting stuff, because we don't want to miss that very certain thing we saw along the way. There was a Stardust to be picked up. All these lovely treasure chests for those that wish to go backwards. Now, I know you're coming at some point in time, so just go. And Nicholas, follow me, because you can gather myself some lovely stuff. This treasure chest may be unable, well, this gate may be unable to be opened, but I'll take that, that's for sure. Right, wasn't there one more treasure chest, or was I imagining things? I was indeed. Well, all the same, we've got everything. We've even returned to the start. That's how we do our things. Too bad we end up in our cage. No more treasures to find, but I'm quite happy now that we've found everything we could. Lots of goodies, lots of goodies. Let's head straight... Oh, yeah, not maybe straight down. Ow. Stop doing myself in, really. Alright then, lots of these to enact. And we'll take all we can get from that. Because that heals up our entire party. We'll just go with it. Go with it indeed. So, back here we are. And finally, able to move on. Though we've got ourselves crocodile monsters? Alligators? Was that what I saw? Indeed it seems to be. Alright, time to get your taunt on again. I quite like this strategy of fighting, but I'm kind of imagining we might get some kind of counter against us soon. I'm going to elevate damage first of all. See if that makes things a little bit faster. Whirlwind you may do. But Nicholas can heal through that. Ow, 75 damage you say? That's nasty. Right, Armor of the Titans of course. Now time to get slashing. But again, they just all increase their armor. But elevate damage should at least allow us to put some on their bums. Alright, if I actually defend on this go, how much is my overall defense? Must be quite high. Nicholas, keep gaining the power. A slash all is coming. Knocked back, in fact. Yes, I think we shall. Katagita cleave. Finish off an enemy. I'm quite fine for HP, he says, until we get bashed by all. Not so good for me, that's for sure. Overall, Oengus is a fairly slow character. So with that said, could we get an attack in, or is it just best to defend? That you could actually choose to attack someone else at this point in time. I'll just wait. Get my another slash in. Aurora has really entered the front fray again, and just as Nora skips out on us, of course. She was taking over the sister that was winning. Isn't this swell, Tristis? We're in the same troop. In battle, I suppose our act will be sharpened. Ha! You always make me laugh. My only fan. Thanks to you, I'm not disheartened. Brothers and sisters. Knowing how to support each other. Now, which way do we go? That's a question. Well, it seems right now there's treasure chests out here. And apart from that, a Stardust I'll be taking. Attack up? Brilliant. Or magic up. Potent magic potion times 2. Get in for the quick attack. I want to level up so I can get this magic on all. If I can nuke him with that, especially that wolf type guy, things might not be too bad for me. Let's hope for an obliterate here is what I'm doing. Not so good. Seems I still do more damage, but the percentage chance was there. The percentage chance was there. Yes, attack me, fiends. Gather strength if you must. Crocodile smile comes in. To be honest, this is quite a nice little combo we've got going here, if anything. Vulnerable to light you may be, but still not down you are. Right, can I get Armor of the Titans on before you attack? I think I might want to slow, just to make sure. Well, you've gone armored up, have you? There we go. Let's get healing, because that attack was quite unappealing. One more Starlight to finish the job. Okay, one down, one to go. With that, we should be able to just change the tide of battle. Without much of an issue now, it's all just about hitting as hard as we can. And hitting repeatedly. And hoping for Oengus to just proc that instant kill chance. That's what we really want here. Set back on the timeline, that sounds good. But all the same, we were going to defeat him this time. Now Oengus nearly levels up once more. Finn does, however. Getting ever closer to new spells. Right. Skill points available, you say? Well, with that said, we'll just take Defend level 2. And keep on moving. It seems this way is the way we want to go. A treasure chest hidden in the darkness. Something I'd probably normally miss. Rough tourmaline gained. And with that, let's regain a little bit of our MP. Seems like Oengus needs at least one of these after every battle just to top up for the bits we use to set him up. Rough ruby times 3, we'll take what we can. Hello, what happened there? Well, all the same, we should have... Did I get hit by the spikes? I would wish I didn't, but... Come on, sir, you've got to try harder than that. You could have poked me with that sword before I got behind you. Now this looks like a harder battle to me. I don't know about you, but really, that does not look too good. Defend time. I'd like to think that Taunt would land before, but to be honest, we're probably just going to have to defend. All the same, I can heal it quite nicely. I'm a bit worried though now that I've been slowed down. I want to nuke you, but now we're in trouble. Vulnerable to light you may be, but again, this is going to cause me umpteen billion problems. Because you may attack all over the place and I can't even get the taunt down without possibly being interrupted. In fact, I think Aurora just needs to go out of the party at this point. Switched out seems to be the way things will have to go. Right, party switch. Rubella is probably our best bet. Now, Tumble All or Heal or something like that. Element Protection All seems to be a good thing, but of course I'm not really going to get in there this round, am I? Ah, one of those battles we've got going on. One of the hard ones. I may be armoured against the physical, but if I'm taking that many hits, it's not going to really help me, is it? Alright, it's too bad I can't slow yet. Can't even get the Tumble All. Deadly Bark just hits me in the back without any issue. A fast attack, it's just not the type of attack we want to take. And I can't really act yet again. Right, Tumble All this time just to see if we can get some paralysis, but again, he just seems to shoot up that bar. Gathering strength. 2 interrupts at last. A paralysis as well. That's only for 6 seconds though, so... Can I get in a taunt to at least make the damage hit one person? The damage keeps coming in. Can I go for a Tumble All again? I think I can. An interrupt coming, no paralysis, but at least those guys are going down, countering interruption with the slow. I'm gathering even more strength and power. In fact, our friend Oengus here is in trouble. In very, very big trouble. Alright, it might be good to just try and switch you out. With Tristis, sir. Really, what we need to do is get some healing, but to be honest, nothing can really happen. It's not very appealing. We've ended up in one hell of a battle. Defend is about all I can do. Taking all that damage. All those hits. Right, with that said, we need to potion, of course. Because at this rate, we'll just go down. It seems we just cannot interrupt the blue wolves. If we do, then we end up in a battle like this. If we do it the other way, we end up in a... not better battle, let's put it that way. Or he just slows me down again because he likes it. Element protection would be brilliant. The problem is getting it on me. At this point, it might be just good to switch again. Because Finn, at least, can attack this go. Or not! Do not attack Finn! Why do you do this? Right, apart from that, I might need something like a potion just to up my speed, but I don't think I'll be able to get it out before anything goes wrong here. Lull elixir, speed of a one creature, it's just problematic. I need to, like, increase everything at this point. I really don't know what my best option is. Because this whirlwind could just interrupt him, and then I'm done. Right. Again with the slow. We know I can't be slowed down now. I just need to get one enemy. Basically all I need to do. I can't be interrupted at the very least, but will Finn even survive? And of course magic doesn't even do that much. Countering magical attack, Finn's gonna go down. This is our hardest battle thus far, and I don't know what to do. How to get myself out of this. Alright, we have a lot of people on barely any HP. A lot of people completely messed up with no way of doing anything from here. At least our front row guy is actually, like, one of the strongest defensively. So that's not too bad, but I just need a heal at this point in time, don't I? Wait for the slow to wear off and try again for another thunder with our unbreakable elixir. Monsters are going down. How did I get stuck in this horrible battle? This is worse than a boss fight. This is the way everything attacks. Right, well that said, we can act, and with that, I'm just going to slow it down for a couple of seconds, for obvious reasons. If we can get a little bit of healing, just to survive this round. Now, would acting with a physical attack be my best option at this point, at this juncture? Or potioning, probably potioning. Or getting interrupted. Defending would be my best option. We're in deep trouble, but finally one goes down. All I have to do is survive this round of attacks. More or less. But Finn is going to go. Not good, not good. Okay, we need to switch you for Robert or Rubella. Robert has the most HP. So out we go. I don't think you can attack this go, but you won't be slow. And considering Tristis just survived that, I'm hoping the double hit on you might work quite nicely. Another healing tonic to be thrown. This was worse than a boss battle, this group. Not one defeated. I'm amazed. They're on such low HP, I'm surprised that they just haven't died. Again, with a double hit. Because if it does take out one, I might be able to take out the other. One down. Two down. And finally we win, and the experience kind of represents the trouble a little bit there. Tristis levels up, Oengus levels up, Robert levels up, and we just about managed to make it through the hardest battle that we've fought of normal creatures thus far. My goodness, that was horrible. So with skills to gain, let's just top them on, put them on indeed. Get some more HP, some more defense for Finn. You, sir, can keep going down that line, and Tristis, we kind of need you to just we'll get you the strength first. We need these buffs, though, don't we? And Katagita Cleave, level 2 is gained. A really hard battle to end the episode, guys. And we continue on exploring this dungeon next time. Hopefully we won't find another battle as strong as that. Or more to the point, I should just chuck out Element Protection straight away. But I'll see you next time for more Child of Light as we struggle through. Bye-bye.